back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I'm going to be doing a theme tutorial for my most recent theme because a few people wanted me to do one, so I decided why not. And I already have a coloring tutorial for my coloring on my TikTok, so I'll just put the photo on like the side of the video, and I'll put the QR code for the Take on M3 on the screen as well, so you can just go ahead and do the coloring. But here is the theme tutorial. So the first thing you're going to do is if you want to use your own coloring, you can, or if you want to use my coloring, then just, go ahead. And here's the theme I'm going to be doing a tutorial on, so let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go onto font, you're going to add a text, and you're going to write whatever. I'm just going to copy the text that it says, so made of. And the font for this, I'm pretty sure it's called Alicia, so don't make it too big, but don't make it too small either. And you can add a shadow. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write hate page. And the font for this is this one. Don't really know how to say it. I'm just going to put it there. Okay, then we're going to use the font Summer Coast Extra. If I can find it. Hold up. Okay. And we're going to use the letter capital W. And we're going to use these stars. And I'm going to put the opacity down like lower and make it like that. Then you can duplicate this, and I'll put the color code, all the color codes I'm going to be using on the screen, so you can go ahead and just copy. Then we're going to use the font Grunge Strokes, and you're going to use the letter capital Y, and don't make this too big, just make it like about that big. And you're going to use the same color code for the font Loverine, and you're going to use this bracket and the other bracket as well. Make sure the size isn't too like big. You can use any type of I don't know what these are called, the cool things that are on the side of text and other things. Okay, that's what it's called. And you're going to duplicate this again, and you're going to go onto the font Garlic Salt, and you're going to use 5 of these circles. You can use more or less, and you're just going to use the color codes that are on the screen. The first one is just white. It's just basic white, so I didn't give a color code for that. Okay, and we got that all finished. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just use this because that's easy. And we're going to go onto the font Autumn Dingbats, and we're going to use this, I don't know, I think it's a kettle, and you can just tilt it, and you can add whatever symbols you want to add, or little I don't know what these are called, dingbats, maybe, I don't know. And then I'm also going to add this, it's the letter T. I'm going to make it a little tiny. I'm just going to move it to the side. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's just say we could just take this, and we're going to go onto the font, but you're going to use this mail icon thing. We're just going to put it there. Then you can take these dots and just use the color pink. Pink. To represent a little notification. Then you can add a number, and you can just put it on here. I kind of want to do 99 plus. I'll have to size it down. But you can just add how many ever notifications you want the mail thing to have. Then what you're going to do is you're going to use the font Organic Brand, and you're going to write you have mail, or you can write whatever, something along the lines. And then I'm just going to add this and add a stroke. Then you can put it here, you know, to let everyone know that you have mail. Then you're going to duplicate this because we're going to be using the font garlic salt, and just put the spacing down because it makes it easier. Then we're going to use the numbers 7 and 1 to make a line. Oh, we're going to use 8 as well. And you're basically just going to make like this, I don't know what it is, this little line around the top. And you are also going to, hold up, then you can tilt it. But do not make it too long. So this one only goes up to here. And then this one you're going to the letter H 2 times. You might have to adjust it a few times to make sure it all like lines up. Okay, after you've done that, what you're going to do is you're going to use the font garlic salt once again. And you're just going to use a bunch of shapes. So I'm going to do square, this bookmark thing, circle, triangle. No, triangle. No, triangle. No, yeah, okay. So square, bookmark, circle, triangle. You know, just like that. And you can just put it on the side. And make sure the thing is vertical. You can do horizontal if you want, actually, but. And then you're also going to add the little outline things. Okay, and you're going to make these the color white. Just put it just like that. Wow, amazing, isn't it? And you're not going to add that on the other side. But what you are going to use is the font garlic salt. I think I'm obsessed with that font, but that's fine. You're going to make the color, the base color is going to be white actually, so make it white. And you're going to use this, the letter B, and you're going to add this right over here. So you're going to put that there, duplicate it, make the color pink, and size it down a little bit, put it in so it looks like a computer screen or whatever. Then, again, duplicate it, and I'm going to use a lighter pink, and you're going to use these two. So you're going to use the square and the small rectangle to make a keyboard-ish shape. I'm actually going to change this to a light pink as well. This color, and what you're going to do is you're going to do a bunch of the squares. So you're going to start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then second row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And last row is just going to be this for the space bar. And you are going to have to adjust the spacing so it's not all together. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a box. So you're just going to press space a bunch of times, then this a bunch of times until you have a little, not very little, but a box. And you're going to click background, then choose your color, put the opacity down and corner, just like that. And then I'm going to duplicate this one, and we're going to go on to the font KG Build a Game. So, and we're going to use the letter O 2 times, so it's like this, and then we're going to bring the spacing closer together, so it looks like that. And I'm going to put the opacity down a little, so it's like basically clear. And then you can write whatever, you can write whatever you want to write, and the font for this is Cute Aurora. So, and I'm just gonna write what I wrote in the last one. Okay, then I'm gonna duplicate this where it says you have mail, and the font for this is Orange Milk, and I'm just gonna write who are we posting. And over here I didn't like blend the colors together, but here I am, so yeah. But the font I'm going to use is this one, and I'm just gonna write, you can just write whoever you're posting. You can write, if you're posting Charlie D'Amelio, you can write her. If you're posting maybe Avani, you can write her, but I'm just gonna write whoever I'm posting. Just like that. Then what we're gonna do is I'm going to duplicate this, so you can use the font Garlic Salt, and I'm just gonna tilt it. So I'm gonna put this over here. Make sure the size, oh, no, wrong size. Make sure the size for the line is like pretty small. You're gonna need 2 of these. And then you are going to use the font Butterfly. And you can use whichever butterfly you want. I'm going to remove the shadow because I don't like that. Or the, sorry, stroke. Yes, that's what it's called. And you can make the size bigger, and I'm going to tilt it about 11-ish. Then I'm going to duplicate it and tilt it to 11 again, but on the opposite side. And put this one here. Then I'm just going to align the little line things to go with the butterflies. Then I'm going to use this font. I'm just going to duplicate this because that's easy. But the inside is going to be white and the stroke is going to be pink. And I'm going to use the font Loverine. And I'm going to add those like brackets again, and I'm going to write my profile just like that. And I'm just going to use this for like, just like that. Then I'm just going to make it smaller, and I'm going to use this for my profile. And you're going to make the circle white. Make it as big or as small as you want. That's too big, isn't it? Then I'm just going to duplicate it, and you can add whatever you want. So if you want to add a heart, you can add a heart. I'm just going to use the font Cute Icons because it has like the BTS logo on it, whatever. And I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to get rid of the shadow. Then I'm going to use the circle to add a little, like, the follow button. So put that there. Then use this to add the, you can use any font to add the plus. I'm just using like a default font. Okay, then I'm just going to write my username with the font Rainy Hearts. And then I'm going to use this as like another template, but I'm going to make the color white instead of pink, put the opacity down, and I'm going to write the word follow, because you know, why not? Okay, then we're almost done, but we just have a few more things to add. Okay, now to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to use the font Garlic Salt. You know, I'm kind of, you know, I've used that font a lot throughout this video, and we're just going to put this here to resemble a phone screen, and I'm going to make this a dark pink. Put the alpha down. You don't have to do this at all because we're basically going to cover it, but I just like to put it there. And then you're going to use the same thing, but just make it pink and tilt it back to normal. And I'm going to use the font Pretty You. And I'm going to add a heart for, you know, the heart thing, the like. And this is basically, we're going to put the, I'll show you guys what to do. And now we're going to use the font Car Balloon. Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? Yeah, car balloons for the comment symbol. I'm going to put that there. I'm just going to make the size smaller. And then you can use the same font just to add 3 little dots. And I'm going to write like, comment. I think I spelled comment wrong. Yeah, I did. And then share. After you've done that, you're almost done. I know this is taking forever, but you're basically just going to add a calling thing. So you can put it like this. Is this good enough? I feel like that's good. Okay, it's fine. It was supposed to be a square, but I feel like this is too small. But you're just going to write your username. What? Yeah, it was supposed to be like a little square, but I guess it's big now. So you're going to write your username or your name, and is calling or is FaceTiming or is doing whatever. But I guess it looks better as a rectangle because like the phone screen or like an iPad screen is like this, right? Right. Okay. Then I'm going to add one of these circles. I'm going to make it slightly big. So pink, or the pink one, is for picking up the call. And then we're going to add a slightly green one to end the call. And I'm just going to go ahead and put these under the white sheet because I want the colors to be dull. If you don't want them like that, then you can, you know, change that. Then you're going to use the font Phones, and you can just add a phone. So you can add, so, you know, pick up the call if you want to pick up the call. And then one for, hold up. And then one for ending the call. Hold up, I did this the wrong way. This is to end, and this is to pick up. Okay, then you can write end and pick up, and you're going to use the font Organic Brand and just write end. And you're also going to write pick up, and then you're almost done. It's almost done. You can save this as a project, and you can add your watermark. I'm not going to add it because I'm not using this project. But after you have it, you can use either CapCut or VideoStar or any app. I'll just show you guys with CapCut. But you're going to import your video, click overlay, add the same video again, and size it down and put it right over here. You see where we added the little like and everything? Yeah, you're just going to put it there. Then delete the CapCut outro, and you can save this. Then you're finished with that. And here is your video. Now you can post it, and you have this over here. You have the same video playing there. You know, so smart, amazing, I know. You can add something on the computer screen if you want as well. Maybe you can get a video from YouTube, or maybe add a song or something, anything you want. But I'm just going to leave it blank. And here is your video. Now you're all done, and you can post the theme. And if you use this, please make sure to give the theme credits. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.